All right, here you go. Sit up, silly.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second.
Silly. Sit up. All right, you got it. You got it. Wow.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
Wow. You're really good at this
Early
game,
part
buddy.
of this second nine with a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance
This
for
is a
birdie.
fun game, right? This is
Locked in on
golf.
the read and the speed.
Golf. Very good. All right. I don't know, dude. I'm not... Ooh. All right, I'm gonna try right there. You think that's good? I didn't hit it hard enough.
Never quite had enough oomph on that.
Yeah, sort
Maybe this one
of
will
a
do.
wishy-washy stroke.
All right, you got this, dude. Ow. What are you doing? All right, go ahead.
Has his par.
Yeah! Nice job. You're killing it, man.
Well, here we are at the 11th. Frank, this is a brutally long par 4.
And a little bit blind, too. There's that big dune in the middle of the fairway, and it's
All
sort
right,
of
here
a
we
bit
go.
daunting. You're not quite sure what's behind that. Well, what is behind that is actually fairway. And just carry it over there. That'll certainly shorten the hole up. And then from there, it's a little bit of a dogleg to the right.
I don't know how did he do that. He was just like,
That's a good start to the hole.
I don't know
Right
how
down
he
the
did
middle.
that. How did he do that?
The 11th hole. Frank, what's ahead here?
He just
This
made
is
that
another
noise.
green that's sort of
They were
sloped.
just
There's a lot
cheering
of little
for him
slopes
in the
in this green here.
Go
Plus
ahead,
the
you got
green
it, dude.
angles from right to left. So it just depends on whether that second shot
What?
that lands. You've got to be well aware of what you're landing on. If you're landing on a downslope,
Oh
it's going to
my
kick forward.
goodness.
Obviously,
Look
an
at that
upslope, it's going to stop
shot.
that much quicker.
Nice job, dude. You should be showing me how to play this game.
He's putting for birdie now.
Not there, not there? Over this way? Yeah. Okay. Right there's good? Yeah. All right, I did it.
That's a birdie for McIlroy.
Thank
He's just
you.
so explosive.
Buddy, if you're
The
gonna start
12th
playing,
here
you
at
can't
Chambers
play
Bay is known
anymore.
as the Narrows. What's the play
Do you
here,
want to hit
Frank?
the opening shot?
Two, really. You
or
could
do you
just
wanna
sort of
cry?
iron it down there, have a little wedge or a pitch in there
Okay.
with no sweat whatsoever. Or if you want to have a little bit of fun, if you
I
can
don't know,
drive it
man.
over that bunker.
I can win
it's just
sometimes,
short
too,
left
with
of this
you.
green.
We're on the same
and You
team.
might just putt for an eagle.
There's no bad guys. We're on the same team.
Well, the tee shot has landed in the
What?
bunker.
You got it in the sand.
All right, so greenside bunker. What's he
Let's
looking to do
see.
with this shot, Frank?
Well, really, you have to look at the amount of green you
Alright.
got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It
All
might
right,
just go
here
in.
you go, bud.
Playing this par 4,
Gotta sit
still
up. You can't
not
play
on
like
the
that.
green
How are you
after
gonna
that
flip
second
the
shot.
green?
That's still not done. A good third
Okay.
shot.
All
Maybe
right,
get
go
away here
ahead.
with par.
And he's made it onto the green now.
Did that not go in? What is that? Oh, it did? Did it? How did that not go in? It's literally on the hole. Okay.
Did the job right there.
How did... That was crazy. What?
Onto the 13th hole here at Chambers Bay. It's a par 4, and they call this one Eagle Eye.
Yeah, dogleg to the right.
All right, here we
Beefy
go.
par 4. You hit it down to one of
Ready?
the widest fairways on the golf course. And then up in front, if you look at the middle of the green, you're going to see one bunker.
All right.
Needless to say, that's got to be avoided.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Strong winds continue to be a factor. Frank, I know you've played all over the
Ready?
world. How much did you enjoy the challenge of playing into a stiff breeze?
Well,
Here you
it was
go,
a
dude.
chance to separate yourself from the rest of the field, Rich.
Gotta put on my
Just
bed.
like these conditions we're seeing
All
right
right, go
now.
ahead. You got it.
You've really got to be smart.
Go!
Pick the right shot. If you get too aggressive on a day like today, you'll pay a
How are you so good
far
at this
more
game,
severe price
buddy?
than normal.
Club selection obviously is crucial.
Oh, it's imperative today.
Take an extra club or two, choke down.
Very much so.
I don't know.
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards in that. And what do you think? You just write a par down at the end of the hole. Don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
Settles in over the putt. Everything has
That
gone
was a
wrong
beautiful
today.
shot.
Just continues to be ugly. Frank, this is the 5th par 4 in a row, and they're not easy. This one here at 14, really a daunting tee shot.
It is. That's why it's called Cape Fair. A true Cape hole in golf, Rich, is when you've got to decide how much you want to bite off
123
when you
feet
hit
now.
across a
We're
slight
gonna
dogleg.
try to
And this
get
one,
it
really,
right.
you're going to be rewarded the further left you can go.
Oh,
There is
that looks
one
good.
little bunker in the middle of the fairway
All
that you
right,
have
ready?
to avoid. That's going to be 320 or so yards off the tee. This hole, 546 yards, you're going to see a variety of second shots, or the
looks
length of
good.
second shots here, determined purely by the bravery of the tee
Yeah,
shot.
man. Beautiful shot. All right, now it's your turn. It'll come up in a second. You gotta let it finish.
I've seen some long tee shots,
go.
but it's the advantage to tee that
Why
ball
walk?
up, get it up
Well, they
there
have to walk to
quickly,
where the ball
get the
is.
wind behind you. It's
Then they
amazing how
hit it
far you can
where
hit it.
It's at.
Frank, what do you want to do with the approach here at the 14th?
Otherwise, you just start over.
Just
in the
use
beginning.
that, the mounding that's sort of supplied there in front of you, the
What?
right side of the screen, maybe kick it towards it. There is a sort of runoff area to the
You're gonna
left,
go-
but
You're
then
gonna go
all of
again.
a
Oh,
sudden
you're
you're in the
speeding up for
sand.
me.
So
Oh,
keep the
don't
ball
snatch.
slightly right of center.
Go ahead, do it again. Oh man. All right,
Looks
go
like
ahead.
you just misread that.
It's that sneaky
I'll let you
distance.
finish this one out.
Well, you're not going to
So
make that putt
close,
all the
dude.
time, but you'd like to
All
at
right,
least get
last
it to the
one.
hole.
On this.
If he keeps putting
Go
like
ahead.
that, he's going to be an announcer in no time.
Oh no.
That really hurts, Frank, missing the bogey putt.
All right,
Yeah, not,
try
now
again.
time to get the handkerchief. Double bogey coming up.
Go ahead, dude. You got it.
Drops not one,
There
but
you
two
go.
shots
Nice
with
job.
that double bogey. At last,
Nice
Frank,
double
a
bogey,
break
dude.
from those long par fours. We just played 5 par fours in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Now the par 3 15th.
And also, as you can see in the distance,
I'm
you
gonna
can
try to get a
actually
hole
see
in
a
one this
tree.
time. No,
One
no,
of the
don't do
few
that.
that are on the golf course. Hence the name of 15. It's called Lone Fir.
right,
Not
so we're
overly
gonna try
long,
to
just a
do
little
this.
short hole. But in a US Open, obviously they
ready?
can play it at around 250 yards. It's just a fun par 3. But check where that flag is, because sometimes 3 is a good score here. But an easy flag position, then go straight at it.
That is tasty looking
That
right
was a
there.
good
Frank.
one.
Just a
How
perfect
am I
spot
so
in the
good at this
fairway.
game?
That is prime real estate. How do you get a line like that? Seriously, you could hit any club from there.
Yeah, I tried.
And he's
but
set up for his
no,
second shot
great.
here,
There you
looking
go.
to knock it on the green.
How are you so good at this
Pretty
game?
good shot right there. Really not much to this. The
Hold on. let me
only
try to-
issue would be a
I'm gonna
lack
probably
of concentration
miss,
or
but if
focus.
I don't, we have a couple more holes to go.
Then a rocky round.
Oh, I didn't miss for once. All right, you're gonna
Now to
open
the
up the next one.
16th hole here at Chambers Bay, and Frank, it is pretty short
Got 3
hole.
more
What are the
holes left.
chances
16,
to come out of here with a
17,
birdie?
Okay.
Well, you've just come off the short 15th. You can get on a little bit of a run here,
What?
providing you get in the fairway first. You're not going to have an overly
dude,
long
go.
second shot here. But once again,
yeah.
this is a precision hole, a little bit like 15. This is a tabletop green, so you're going to have to be right on the money with that second shot.
Good news is, was able to retrieve the golf ball.
Yeah, on dry land,
Okay, I
and
don't know
can he
where it
carry it
went.
this time, though?
Did it go in the water?
Third shot now, after the last one found the deep blue.
Okay.
Yeah, you can still minimize the damage here. It's only one bad shot that you got punished for.
All right.
Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
We're good. Let's go.
Frank, now a pretty short shot here
There it
into
is.
the 16th.
Yeah, green, anything other than flat, very narrow, skinny green. It
Go
also
ahead, bud.
slopes left to right. You can use that to your advantage.
Pull it back and go forward. You can't delay or it'll get stuck. You want to let go. Okay. Actually, that was really good, bud. Nice
Well,
job.
it's a little absurd, that,
Nice.
Rich. The shot wasn't that hard, but it's come up well short.
Didn't appear committed through impact.
Okay.
Oh,
your
can't
turn.
hide the flagstick from that man.
There you go.
So a tester from 4
I
feet.
think we did good. We didn't do great. We'll get there. Go ahead. You got it. I think so.
Well, Frank, it's our job
Is
to
that
get
not going?
excited.
Go ahead. You can knock
You
it
can't.
in. Do
You
it
can't
again.
when you leave it short, though.
I'm sad.
He's making my job
You got
hard.
it, dude. I don't know. Knock it in there.
That hole certainly
Nice
got the
job.
best of him. Triple bogey. Just 2 holes left to play. Now a par 3, the 17th, 218
2 holes left
yards,
to
and
play, and then
all
we're
sorts
done.
of trouble, Frank, down that right.
Well, if you weren't beached
Okay.
at 16th, at the 16th, then there's a chance you can be derailed, which is what this hole's called, at 17. Difficult par 3. You can see the bunker there in front, and once again, wind conditions. This is going to probably require one of the best tee shots,
Oh,
especially
I probably didn't
in
need
the
to put
closing
the
stages
spin
of
on
the
it.
U.S. Open.
Rad. All right, thanks, bud. All right, it's your turn.
Settles in, looking to knock it in tight.
You got it, dude.
Frank,
got it.
you played the game at the highest level.
Oh,
You know
man,
it doesn't
I'm so
always go your
close.
way. So what kind of advice do you give the player who's having a rough go of it?
I used to have a little
that was gonna go
notepad
in,
that I
didn't you?
remembered, and on it was stop,
That's all right.
take a deep breath,
How you
make a
get better at stuff, we
decision,
just gotta
and
keep
now go
practicing.
with it. Just re-rack.
Wow, that's disappointing. Chance to get too
Did you
deep
just laugh
on
at
one
me?
hole and you leave it short.
Well, the good thing is you didn't miss it, right? It didn't go past the miss. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll never know.
All right.
Okay.
Then.
Still has a chance for birdie, too.
Right, okay. I like that positive attitude.
Go ahead.
Well, you almost lose count
Nice
at this
job.
point. Safe to say, not under par. In fact, well over par.
All right, this is the last hole. You see it? Number 18 right there. All right. Yep, this is it. Last hole. You're gonna do it? You're gonna get. You're gonna get the putt. That. Yeah, you always.
He
get
has
the
just
putt.
hammered
All right,
this
go ahead.
drive here at the 18th, and now he is in a really good position
You got it,
to
dude.
make a birdie here on the final
Go
hole.
ahead. Shh. Nice shot, man. Nice shot.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting
You're
up.
welcome.
It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Yeah.
So third shot
Cool,
now
right?
for Rory McIlroy.
I don't know, man.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot
Go
with
ahead.
a birdie opportunity. This would be a huge momentum swing. This one's for birdie. Well, there's an opportunity
Oh,
wasted.
so close. You want to go again?
Just knock
Go
it in for a
ahead.
par, and let's forget about this one.
You got
Golf
it,
is
man.
not about
Let's go.
perfect, but it is
Okay.
going to hurt the cause.
Good putt.
Woo! Woo! You did it. You did it. You did it. You did it.
Frank, not the best round
All
we
right,
have
say
seen.
bye to
Bit
our
of a struggle
stream.
today.